Okay, so I just finished my shift. As you can see, I wiped off most of my makeup. Green hair, don't care, although it looks kind of blue right now, which is annoying, but whatever. I wanted to talk about shadow work. So I've been doing shadow work. I don't know where to look. Is this the camera? This is the camera. Not that. That. Okay, so shadow work is something that I've been working on since 2016. Of course, my story to how I started doing shadow work is a little weird, but I mean, look at me. What do you expect? All right, I'm trying to hold this. I should get one of those mounts. Anyway, I've been doing shadow work since 2016, and it's changed my life, and I'm to the point where everyone should do shadow work. Everyone should do shadow work. If you've ever done something that you can't fully explain why you did it, or if you've ever felt a certain way that maybe deep down inside you feel something and you're like, but why do I feel that way? I don't know why I feel that. Why am I so sad during Christmas? Why is the idea of visiting my great uncle stressing me out? I don't know. I just pulled that out of the air. Those are things that are buried in your shadow. And if you do shadow work, all those questions can be answered, and then you understand yourself better. Now, I'm not going to mince words or anything anymore. I'm kind of too old for that. I used to walk on eggshells really crazy on this platform because I know that I have family members that watch and everything, and I'm at the point where if I keep deceiving people about my true feelings, my true person that I am, my true sense of self. Inside Out 2 is amazing, by the way. Loved it. If I keep lying to people about that, I'm just gonna bury myself in shadow. And then eventually I'm gonna start believing my own lies, and I'm gonna get totally confused about who I am as a person, and nobody wants that, right? So, I always feel like I've had a strong sense of self since childhood, and I feel like some of the people in my world did not like that and wanted to kill it. They're like, oh my God, she's so opinionated. Stop that. Oh my God, she likes wearing tiaras to the grocery store. Stop that. Stop it. So there was a point in time where I did bury a lot of my true sense of self in my shadow on purpose, because I didn't think it was palatable to the people that in my life I thought were important. I didn't want people to think I was weird. Look at me. I look like a lunatic. I've got lollipop earrings. I've got this weird thing going on with my hair, which this was not intentional, but look, my nails kind of low-key match my hair. I did not do that on purpose, I swear. But there's so much of myself that is kind of odd. And because I'm odd, I had a hard time for many years. Am I even looking at the camera? I had a hard time accepting myself and saying, no, you don't want to be weird. You want to be thought of as beautiful, glamorous, and normal. Instead, I was weird, and weird. Am I beautiful? I don't know. Am I glamorous? Probably not. I would rather wear these little lollipop earrings than like $5,000 Chanel, I don't know, whatever fancy brand is out there. I've always been a little odd, and I know that. And I know it's not okay to be odd. in today's society. And I know that there are family members that I have that wanted me to be normal because they hated the way I was. And they did everything they can to destroy my sense of self and make me feel like who I am as a person is shameful. And then, of course, I was Christian and I was in the church, and being attracted to girls is a big no-no. And all this stuff is a big no-no of me, of who I am. Well, I'm in the land of yes, yes now. Look at all this makeup smeared on my stuff. I'm in the land of, I've done shadow work for more than a decade now, and I know who I want to be, and I know who I am, and it's not who I've been. I'm fully convinced that everybody should do shadow work. There are people who just read the Jungian definition of shadow work and they just dismiss it as like, oh, well, anything that bothers you is really an aspect of you. So if you're mad that people steal from you, then you're a thief. Yeah, it was this twisted reasoning. That's not even what Jung said, but I'm seeing a lot more and more that that's what people are doing when it comes to shadow work. They're saying anything that upsets you, anything about another person that upsets you, is the only reason why it upsets you is because there's something in you that's wrong. That's a twisted, abusive concept of shadow work, and I don't think that's what Carl Jung, was his name Carl? Jung. I don't think he had that in mind when he brought up shadow work. But bottom line is this. I think everybody should examine the darkness inside of them. All the things you're scared of, just get right in there. Just experience. Are you afraid of heights? Go mountain climbing. Are you afraid of, I don't know, germs? Go volunteer in some sort of like clinic or something, Candy Stripe. Somewhere. Do the thing that scares you, because that's the part of you that you repressed. That's the part of you that you're trying to hide from the world because you don't think it's allowed. So yeah, green hair, don't care, tats on my face, no underwear. Actually, no, I am wearing underwear. It just, that rhymed. I don't remember the point of this video. I gotta go get dinner.